Use what arises often as the main object of awareness. Whatever makes awareness arise readily enables us to see it arising and falling away often. Use this as an object of awareness. Suppose we are born with lots of accumulated merit and have a happy life. Be aware when happiness arises. Be aware when happiness maintains, and be aware when happiness falls away. Soon happiness arises again. Because we have lots of accumulated merit, happiness arises often. Therefore, use happiness as an object of awareness. See that happiness is impermanent, suffering, and not self. If we have lots of suffering, then suffering arises often. We often worry and are often stressed. These are defilements. The worrying and the suffering of the mind are feelings. Stress is a type of anger, which is a mental formation, a different aggregate from feelings. Happiness and sadness are feeling aggregates. Wholesomeness and unwholesomeness are mental formation aggregates. Keep observing. Suppose we get angry easily. Use anger as the object of awareness. The mind is angry, be aware. The mind is no longer angry, be aware. Keep observing this way all day long. Continue and keep observing. Then, when something else arises, we will see it naturally. When we can see one, then we will see whatever else arises. But use whatever arises often as the main object of awareness. This is called Viharadhamma, the mind's dwelling place. When I practice concentration meditation, I use the breath as my Viharadhamma. But when I practice insight training, I use the mind as my Viharadhamma, as I learned from Luang Pu Tueng. I observe the mind arising and falling away. Whether wholesome or unwholesome, the mind arises and falls away. The happy mind and the sad mind both arise and fall away. My method is a mixture of contemplation of feelings, of the mind, and of mind objects. This is my Viharadhamma. Choose your own object of awareness. There's no need to copy anyone else. Use the meditation object that is natural for you. We shouldn't imitate others. The choice of object of awareness is up to each person. All objects of awareness, as long as their matter and mind fall under the three characteristics of existence, we will see the three characteristics of existence in all of them, and in the end we will let go in the same manner. Whether we choose contemplation of the body, of feelings, of the mind, or of mind objects, we will reach the same goal, which is Nibbana or Sunyata. All paths lead there. So, for those of us who think too much, keep watching the mind. Be persistent. Don't just watch today and then skip the practice for 3 days before resuming it again. This won't work. Observe often. Observe as much as you can, but don't be greedy. Observe diligently without expectation. For if we have expectations, we won't gain anything except suffering. But if we're diligent at being aware without any expectations, we will see the truth. Once we see the truth, we will automatically be liberated. Venerable Luang Po Pramocho, Suan Sanitham Temple, January 22nd, 2022.